What up, it's your boy Navtastic here, and we're back after a solid cup win against Sutton United. So we've got Tonbridge in a couple of days, and one of the things we have to guard against is complacency. It's quite easy to get hungover after a good solid cup win like that, but we need to get a good get the rest up, like I'm doing with my squad now. Just get them rested, get them ready for their next game, because we can't afford to slip up in the league. I mean, every game is important, and a good cup run is good for financial reasons, but ultimately the league must be the priority because we're never going to win the FA Cup. Let's be honest, it is purely getting as far as we can for money, but league is the priority. We want to stay as high up in the league, try and push for that promotion place and see what we can do. So, I mean, Tonbridge presents a decent challenge. They've done fairly well in the league. They're not like soaring, but they have a good enough squad to challenge us. I mean, we're definitely playing out of our skins at the moment, so I mean, anything we can do against them, and if we can continue our form, it's only going to help us. So the media say it's going to be a difficult challenge for them. I got Jody Thompson signed up to a new deal, which is good. I mean, it's only till the end of the year at the moment, but it's good to have him locked in until then. We're probably going to extend that deal anyway, but I don't really want to push too many contract extensions while, we're a bit uncertain financially. I mean, if we get that promotion, I'll sign a lot of these players up to longer term deals. Maybe even cut by January, depending on the league standing. So it's the day of the match. The loading screen's still taking an age, but I've adapted to that. So they're mid-table. Should really be able to beat them. They're going a 4-4-2, which once again suits us. I like the tactical battle against a 4-4-2. I'm more wary against a defensive mid where they've had 5 in midfield, because that really breaks down my play quite well. I'll just change some players just for fitness reasons and get them going in there. Let's see how we go. So there's only really Troy Ferguson, which is a big difference. That's 2 defensive-minded midfielders in there with Scott Taylor as well. Our favourites. Second in the league at the moment. Some distance to first. That's right. I mean, I'm happy with the playoff place. I fancy my chances if we get to the end of the season and we're in playoff places to get into the conference. So you do a little team talk, and here we go. See, wasted from Tonbridge straight away. I like this centre because it just gives me the ball straight away, so I can do what I want with it. Play a bit more tactical battle. But it looks like they've got the momentum at the start. And defending's better because you can see as soon as they get the ball now we're pressing and we're closing it down, but they still manage to get crosses in, and that's a threat against the better teams because they'll exploit that. Look at that. We're a bit slack when there's a bit of quick passing in midfield. I mean, that's the same in most teams, but we really have to adjust, mainly positioning, which is what I've been focusing on in training with most of these guys. I'll put them all on that, especially the defenders, individually, specific attribute training for positioning. I think that's so key for defenders. I'm just adjusting some closing down, because obviously we've seen they've got a lot of space in midfield there. So if I can press the strikers, the wingers, and the centre backs, it really sort of takes away their approach play. It's quiet now. Possession bar still says that they're dominating, which is not great. I want to, get some of the ball and really do something with that. Troy Ferguson's picked up a knock. We'll see if we can run it off. Corner. Dealt with. See, that's an improvement from the start of the season. At the start of the season, any corner was literally going in left, right and centre. I had no chance. Now we're dealing with it a lot better. We're definitely stopping a lot more corners. Defending for set pieces a bit better. But the first half looks like a real quiet one from us. I guess we're just soaking out the pressure. Hit them with a killer punch in the second half, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I think that's half time, yeah. So, got a little team talk to get them to play a little bit better. Players responded well to it, that's good. And let's see if they actually put it into action. So my centre, let's see if we do that a bit better than Tonbridge did. Nothing. Okay, but we didn't give it away. Okay. wasted. Don't like that. I like the idea for a through ball, but you know, the execution needs to improve. Oh, caught there. That's not good. So again, once I was saying that, it's like positioning, like he's been caught out there down the right wing again. Jordan Brown's been one of my weakest defenders, which is a surprise because coming into the start of the season, I thought he was going to be a star. I think he's just having trouble adjusting at the moment. I have no doubt that he'll get there, but at the moment it's a bit suspect. I'll make a couple of substitutions. Pick on Cyril Akunsanya and see if he can do anything. It's quiet again, nothing really happening. Just get caught offside over and over again. Alright, so through the middle. Nice, go on. Lovely. It's that boy Beadle again. Top man. He's been a real gem for me this season and is doing the business game after game. Even if he has a quiet one, he has that, you know, that moment which you could just pop up and get a goal. Just like that. I mean, we haven't really seen much of him, and then there you go, bang, it's 1-0. So 9 minutes to see out this game for a solid 3 points. Get in there. Nicely dealt with. Cruising now. I think this is a good professional performance after that cup win. Not being, you know, lights out, but done enough to get the 3 points. Oh, hold on. Let me not speak too soon. Okay, yeah, good. So yeah, solid performance, real mature. Like I'm very happy with that. You know, coming out of the cup win to go away with the 1-0, fantastic. Got the 3 points. We're going to stay in our position up in second, I believe. So, you know, can't ask for much more. Next up, I mean, look at that, they completely dominate the shots. I mean, we had more of the possession with 20 shots, and to stop, you know, to contain them to only 3 shots on target was fantastic. So yeah, our next up is another cup tie, which is important again. I've got to say in Auburn, so it should be a little bit easier than Sutton United. But, you know, can't underestimate these lower league teams. So we have to stay focused. But until then, big up the stage massive. See you later.